sound. Oh no, I think all of these words have the painful sound. Ow! Do you hear it? Growl. Ow! Now you've done it. Now you've done it. Yes, we've done it. We've done a really good job. Now, what are the two ways that we can spell that ow sound, that painful sound?
On your hand over the painting, you would probably take a look at this last artwork. We're going to use bubble wrap to make a print on this piece of paper. Ink or paint to put color on an object and then use that object as a stamp. A piece of bubble wrap and find the side that has paint, and we're going to paint on the bubble wrap. Let's use our light blue, and we're just going to run our paintbrush blue. We can clean out our brush, and we can combine colors and see how that works. Give a nice print. So make sure when you're rinsing out your colors, we dry our brush completely. Bubble wrap covered with paint. Here comes the fun part. We're going to carefully look at the print we made, and the texture is the bubble wrap texture. Let's try and make a few more. Ooh, my hand got stuck, so carefully lift up your hand. Carefully peel up the bubble wrap. Lift it up. At the artwork we created using unity and harmony with texture. We were able to use different paint colors, bubble wrap texture all around the artwork. What a fun activity we were able to do today. You are an artist. Paper mosaic, how there are different pieces placed carefully throughout in the sky. Let's start by making our circle, and then we'll make the rays of light coming out from the sun. We're going to start first to put glue in the section you're working with, and then put the pieces of paper on that one section of glue like you're putting together a puzzle. Let's put some glue in this first ray. We can also vary the shape of paper we're using as mosaic pieces. Let's use some longer rectangle shapes for the sky behind the sun. We're going to put our rectangles down, and then we can trim the extra around the edges after we're done. After we've glued our larger rectangles down, an easy way we can trim the edges is by flipping our paper over and seeing where the edges come off the paper. Then, after you flipped it over, if you notice there are some areas sticking up that require a little more glue, go ahead and just add little dots of glue and press down the paper. Let's take a look and see how our paper mosaic turned out. Awesome! We were able to use little squares and rectangles of color for the sun and some larger rectangles of color for the sky. Great job using our smaller pieces to create you.
Ow! Now you've done any videos.
Entertainment. Entertainment.